Oh, hello everybody, we are back with more Dwarf Fortress, episode 101. And look, a vile force of darkness has arrived, continuing me making fun of the goblins. And, where is it? Here we go. So, the city will be uploaded to a Dropbox. It's already done. Everybody will be able to download the save on Monday when I upload episode 100, if they want to. And I backed up the city, backed up this little Dwarf Fortress, and saved everything and exported all the legends. And this is Muka, who shows up named a little bit differently. Yeah, I can have you go away. Shows up named a little bit differently on the slab. But there's actually no Muka, whatever the fuck that is. Person doesn't exist. No, this is the Forgotten Beast Muka here, Muka Lonevale, who killed one of them and then died in the heat because the caves were on fire. So two Forgotten Beasts completely killed each other, became a historical and important person of the fortress, and got a slate. An engraved slate. So, hooray! Yes. Summary. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. Mysterious trumpets. A civilization of dwarves. We have... Our civilization is actually quite large. Christ, how many times do I have to go back? Thank you. Okay. So, there are 580 dwarves, and we have 285 of them. There's only 2 sites for both dwarven civilizations. One's only got 114 members. There's fuck tons of elves. Actually, I don't even know where all the dwarves are. Probably captured by the goblins. And there's a lot of goblins, but... Yep, more goblins than anything else. The Confederacy of Taxing is the only human civilization left. The flickering nations fell apart. In 9. Well, technically they're still at war, apparently. But yeah, they don't actually exist anymore. And this dude is, pretty sure he's dead. No, he's still alive. The king of this forgotten civilization is still alive in Creed minions. That apparently belongs to the goblins. That's interesting. So yeah. Then there's Bankin and Breakus, the 2 goblin civilizations. And then there's a bunch of unknowns and entities. I don't know what this is. 7 wars, 53 battles already. It's only year 17. 48 notable, unnotable 5. All the unnotable ones are at my city. Deaths, historical figure deaths of 92. Yes, 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 yes. Good number of sites. There have been 149 historical horses. There are more historical horses than there are historical goblins. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's great. There's only 1 koala alive, and he might be in my fort. Wow. Looking at some of this. Made... Masterpiece items made, 6,757. Masterwork items lost, 411. Historical figure site change, 399. 300 sites settled, 97 wandering, visiting 2. So yeah, there's a lot of information in this, which is also uploaded to the Dropbox thing. So you'll be able to download all of this already exported. Which will be nice. Mosquitoes. Why do mosquitoes have a number? They should be unnumbered. What's the lowest population of anything that's interesting? There are 4 giant bobcats, only 5 lynxes, so they're gonna die. Yeah. Underground populations. Wow, 560 Ironmen. Fucking tons and tons of cavefish. There aren't many troglodytes. I just saw that thing in the list here. There they are. 162,000 troglodytes. Wow. Yeah. So, Mysterious Trumpets, which contains our site. Earl Twinklebolt, the current king, has no family, which is very unfortunate. Lots of relationships, though. Grudge, a friendly grudge. Maybe one day you'll find someone to love. Probably not. That is your best friend. Oh, you might. Yes, you very much... We might have a queen soon. Oh, look. So many masterful bloody items in the list. Too many events, because there have been too many masterwork items. It's like doing events and filter the events in the events tab to the left, which took me a second to figure out. Where is it? Filter, sort, summary, sites. Events. I filtered it out. It's not selected. Oh, I'll take that out too. But it doesn't have any effect. It still just has them all. So, that's not really working. It just has all this old stuff still. Like, I can't see the interesting events of the Purple Tower because masterful unknown items. Spammed with fucking masterful unknown items. All over the place. All over the place. So many. And then it just hits too many events. So we can only see in year 8 late winter. That's as far as we can go. And that is kind of annoying. Yep. Just a little bit annoying. So, back to the actual game. But now we know who that one missing thing is. So, we go here, military, alert, danger. Everyone goes to the burrows. Pull the lever! Close the door! I hope nobody's outside. Well, if they are outside, they'll be able to just use the area there to get back in. Not a huge problem by any means. People seem to keep popping out of it in weird random spots, but whatever. So, whose job is it to pull this lever? Pull thine lever. It is nobody's job. Nobody shall pull the lever. It says it's active, but I go to units. I don't see anyone. Oh, there we go. The engraver. All the way on the other side of the fort. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 goblin invaders. That is all. There might be more coming. It's kinda hard to tell. And the sheer number of people we have basically trapped, so... There we go. I'm using a bridge to block the water off because I don't want some freaking idiot destroying the floodgates and causing me all sorts of issues. Oh, that's right. Oh, I need to add those prison cells into that, I suppose, too. Now that covers all that. I'll add the prison cells in. Oh, they're already pretty much in. Okay, there we go. That's already added. As you can tell, the fortifications now exist. So very good, very good. Very good. Looks like we got some more. Mostly goblins again now, so that's a good thing. One thing I've noticed about these goblins is, like, none of these guys are historical figures. If we go to... back... taken over in 7. Actually, is this place still existing? There's 43 dwarves there now. The terrible horror currently took it over and then abandoned it in 16. Huh. There are 43 dwarves, some 2 humped camels and so forth. Beast attacks. Ooh. Smithboo moles submerges. The absolute authority of spray. That sounds nice. That sounds nice, indeed. Yeah, so accordingly, in my game, this was abandoned in 16. Or about 9 years after it was taken over. Because it's now 17. Huh. But oh well, so... you... we'll select you because it will list the battles that you were involved in. And, these don't really count as notable, I don't think. And notice, there's only these two. Don't even know why you're notable. You're dead now, too. You don't even have a family. And then we had this battle here, the Siege of Bolts, with only one named goblin. And then we had this one, the Siege of Smoke, with a few more notable goblins. Because this guy died. He actually has a family. Fought in the attack and died. Struck down by the dwarf, Finboat. You died. Struck down by the dwarf, Moral Spraygates. No family. You led the attack. You're not listed as dead, so you must be one of the guys that we have captured. You died. Struck down by Spraygates. You were captured. Oh, you have a family. Ha ha. You're never going to see your family again. This guy... Violence chick? Violence tick. Holy cow, they're traveling a long way to get to my place. Because we're there. That place was there. Siege of Smoke, and then we can go off. Oh, that was the last one. So yeah, that's the only ones that are really notable. Because the more recent ones, note this is 13, which was like the last time we used the Danger Room. It is now year 17. Why is it paused? Oh, someone reverted to a wild state. Okay. But it's now 17, so all the prior attacks that had just ended up with these guys being captured, that doesn't count as significant battles. They count as battles, but not significant ones. And I don't have my webcam set up today. Hooray! Oh well. So yeah. Wow! Look how much I date my episodes! I wonder when this was recorded. Seriously. Okay, someone did pull the gate. Very good. People are going to be using that other way in. What's your problem? You look unhappy. Socialize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. We have 42 invaders. We're going to have, like, the entire goblin population captured in my freaking fort. Which will be nuts. That will be nuts. And I'm going to shut that off because it's annoying and flashy. Donkey is fighting. Donkey is fighting with a peacock. Yep. Okay. So yeah, not all that much has been happening. I started the recording again because the vile force of dorkness has arrived. So we got a bunch of dorks coming at us. And no trolls. So I'm not going to have to worry about them destroying the farms. You got people dumping items and digging channels and dumping items and making rock mugs and making steel leggings. Because we've been trying to get people's armoring skill up. And at the moment... Sort, please. There we go. We got some armoring skill. It isn't really brilliant armoring skill, but we got some people with armoring skill, up to 4, 2, and 1. I want some more. That way we can get a bunch of people that will be doing armor moves. And if we can get a steel piece of armor, that's an artifact. Oh, that'd be great. That will be great. So, yep. We got more bunnies coming. We're not going to recover that one person that we're missing, I don't believe. We've got 88 adults and 11 children for a total of 99 citizens. Which is alright. It's alright. Loads of animals. Loads of cooked food. I've been trying to rebuild the booze stockpile. And I started growing stuff again. To start growing up more booze. Oh, growing more booze. Producing more booze is more accurate. And then when the farm is finished... No, you're not down there. When the farm is finished, which will be soon. Which will be very, very soon. Which will be good. Melting items. How many steel bars do we have in stock? Let's see. We have 2,004 bars. Steel, we have 169 still, despite all the leg wear in terms of armor I've been making. Because we currently have 136 steel chain leggings. I'm going to melt most of these down and unmelt these. So yeah, we got loads of steel chain leggings. Loads of them. Most of which are marked for melting because they're not masterwork. So yeah, what I'll probably do, frame rate's really low again because we have goblins coming onto the map, so we're down to 12 frames per second because we have all these goblins. What I will do is pause the recording and I'll be back when the goblins show up at the traps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back. Well, why am I doing that? It's a pause to the recording. Yeah, we'll be... There'll just be a little jump cut for you guys, kind of thing. And here we are with the jump cut. The recording is now unpaused, and we've already captured a few of the goblins as they try to make their way into the fortress through the trapped hallway. With all of its wonderful cage traps. Huzzah! Yeah, they just keep going down there and getting trapped. Hooray! As far as what everyone's doing is dumping things, digging channels, making mugs, storing some items in stockpiles, fertilizing plants, forging steel leggings. Yeah, they're all quite busy. quite busy. It's still not done moving all the stone. Still not done moving it all. Crazy. So yep, our traps are still working as intended. Just letting those guys get captured. In a battle that will be of absolutely zero note to the Legends thing, because nobody died. And it's not like any of those people there are important historical figures anyway. They're all just some frickin' dudes. I don't know. Just some random goblins doing their random things that involve invading me and then getting captured by all the cages. The siege is still not broken. And we have no diplomats to do stupid shit this time. So it's just watching these people run into cage traps. It's like, yeah, it's cool. Great to know that it's working. And now that more of them are in cage traps, we're recovering our frame rate a little bit. We're at 15 instead of 12. Come on, finish it, you guys. Come on. There we go. There we go. We got another one. And we have so much goblinite. So very much goblinite. But yeah, other than that, things are going well. Don't know why those aren't finished. Is it because I have them suspended down here? Yeah, they're suspended down here, so... the stuck jobs. Let people finish those things up. Oh, we don't have dwarven interaction. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo-ba-doo-boo. Woe is us fricking livestock. Build a trap and a lever. This will be for the floodgates to open. Being made with a slate mechanism. This will be for the bridge. This will be for the drain. Make it out of marble. There. And the drain. Just for now, be like over here, go to the edge, we'll carve fortifications into the edge of the map because that's the best way to do it. And that will probably be just floodgates. Freaking so many rocks again. I just have problems with the rocks. Ah, good. The grates are in place. We can have these final four corners smoothed. Or not. Well, one's in place. No, they are in place. Come on. There we go. They'll be smoothed now. Because I don't want to leave those corners unsmoothed. And we'll end the episode when the siege is broken, which shouldn't take all that long. Because there the gobos are, doing their shit. The king has mandated the construction of certain goods. Look, more quivers. Is that a shocking surprise? No. Did he want 3? Yes, he wanted 3. He shall get his 3 quivers. He shall get his 3 quivers indeed. Yes, get your 3 quivers. But everything is progressing. We know lots of stone has been moved. It can't be all that much more. I think we're like a third of the way through last episode, maybe more. I don't really remember the specifics of it because that was recorded like a week ago. So, yep. Come on, we all get yourselves captured so we can finish this. Oh, look, it's another one. And there's just standing on the edge. Oh, nope, gotcha. I like how they approach it, and then they get to, like, that cage there, and then they stand there going, is there a trap? Is there a trap? Is there a cage? And they stand there and wait. And then they take their step. And they find out there's another cage. Because he's still... There he goes. There he goes. He just went. They go there and just hover there. And then, like, all these other guys are like, oh god, he's been captured in a cage. They kind of go back a little bit. You're all trained, too. I don't know, like, how skilled you all are, but... I can't get that information. I don't know how skilled they are. If they're skilled, they may not be very skilled. Whoops. Do I have wood? Yeah, I do have wood. So, someone needs to build me some more cages. Cages. There we go. Now. Cages. You know what that squeaking noise is? I've just discovered what the squeaking noise is. It is actually my desk. Yes. There's metal rails that this keyboard thing extends in and out on. And the metal rails, when they move, squeak. They're a little bit squeaky. Just a wee bit squeaky. And I've got people just making musical instrument pieces for forever. Keyboard, bells, pipes. Get the clay firing skill up. And I figure why not do that with instrument pieces. Pottery. Be interesting in like an artifact pottery piece, I suppose. Is pottery a mutable skill? I don't know. Stone detailing mutable? Yeah, you've already crafted a thing. Boardwalk. I wasn't aware of that boardwalk. What the frick is the boardwalk again? There it is. So crown, artifact crown is a engraving thing. This should be like the king's crown. Has the first king on it to remind them all of the importance of their position. Everybody's doing stuff, which is very good. Oh, the siege is broken. Very good. We can end the episode now as all the goblins are running away. Very good, very good, very good indeed. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we make more cages. And I wait for these the last of these goblins to leave so I can bring these guys into here. As they should be. AP, pull the lever. And we shall assign you here to your position. B, bridge. Iron bridge. Because that seems to fit. Iron bridge to hold back the floodwaters. Because that won't ever rust. That won't ever rust indeed. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back next time. See ya.